Hello there, Mr. Bond. I've been expecting you. Jokes aside, this thing as well. As I promised in my previous video, I'm going to make a review of the Titan chair after a couple of months of using it. I've been using it now almost 2 months now on a daily basis, so I think it's about time I record this video. So let's get started. So yeah, let's start with all of the positives about this chair because the list is longer than the negatives. And yeah, first the positives, then the negatives, and at the end I will make a general summary if I'm happy with this and would I recommend you getting one. Before I start, I would just want to mention one thing about this Bond reference I've made. Actually, it's a Mandela effect, and this was never said in a Bond movie. I'm going to include a link down in the description to an article stating what was actually used in the Bond movie. So I was actually surprised because I was searching for this scene and apparently it doesn't exist. And if you haven't watched my previous video regarding the unboxing, assembly and first impressions of the Titan chair, go watch it, then come back here and watch this one to the end. Okay, now that we have all of the necessary stuff out of the way, let's start with the positive things. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I got this chair, the replacement of my previous one because I had terrible back pain because of yeah, basically a crappy chair that I had, but it really affected me negatively. The pain got so bad that I couldn't sleep, so that led to poor performance at work, and in general I felt sleepy throughout the entire day and the pain got worse and worse and worse. So did this chair help with my back pain? Yes, it did, definitely did. My back pain is almost completely gone now. I do acknowledge that it might take a little bit more time to recover from that because it was honestly a prolonged torturement of my back. So I'm still recovering, but during the work I don't feel any pain anymore. I just whenever I do physical activity for a longer time I still get some back pain, but I'm getting there. The good part is that during work I don't experience any pain, and this is a blessing. So I would definitely on this point recommend, if you have back pains, get this chair. This will fix it. I also got a lot of questions regarding the fact, is it comfortable or not? I already mentioned in my previous video on the first impressions that it is firm, definitely firm, but it's not uncomfortable. I definitely feel comfortable sitting in this chair for 8, 10, 12 hours. And to be fair, I even sit in this chair after I stop working. For example, if I'm watching a movie, I prefer to sit in this chair than on my couch, because on the couch it's not as comfortable as in this chair. It's actually made for prolonged sitting periods, and you can make it comfy. I even actually fell asleep in this chair once, so you can judge by yourself how comfortable is it or not based on that. As I mentioned, I'm using it not only for my desk, I'm using it while watching TV, for example, or playing on my PlayStation. And because of all of the moving parts, the handrests, the recliner, and in general the backrest and everything that's moving back and forth, left to right, up and down, and all of this, you can adjust it perfectly to whatever you need at the moment, as well as you can adjust it easily to fit two different people with different sizes. So this helps a lot. My wife is shorter than the recommended height for this chair, but she still says it's relatively comfortable. But if you're shorter, I do recommend getting the Omega chair, just in case. To be fair, I'm a little bit above the minimum for this chair, but it does fit quite well. So if you're shorter, get the smaller chair. It should fit you better than this one. Oh, I know, if two people are going to use this, definitely it is possible to adjust it quickly and easy to fit both. On the point about the back pain, actually, as I mentioned that I do get some back pain after a longer physical activity. I use this chair as a back pain relief. So if my back starts hurting, I just come and sit like 15-20 minutes in the chair just to chill. And the lumbar support and the backrest and everything, and the posture I'm having while sitting just takes away all the pain from my back. So if you're having chronic back pains, this will help. God, I feel old talking about chronic back pain. Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty much the major positives about this chair. I think most people are interested in points like this. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable using it long term. However, since the world isn't perfect, there is always some negatives. I do have to mention that most of the negatives I'm talking about are a bit nitpicking, but I do want to mention them since these are things that I never saw actually coming. So it's not a deal breaker. Most of them are not a deal breaker. Maybe for you it is. So just so let's go through the negatives list, and you can judge for yourself. So the major thing that's annoying me a lot with this chair is because of the metal parts and buttons on the handrests. Somehow it builds up a lot of static electricity, and I get shocked all the time, like literally all the time. I try to stand up from the desk, I just put my hands and try to get up, and I get shocked. And that's a bit annoying, but I could live with that. It's not a deal breaker. Sometimes actually the shocks help, especially in the morning, to just like get me going and wake me up. Definitely, if you want to get the cloth version, not the leather version of the chair, you have to keep in mind that it's hard to clean. I don't know why, but in Germany there is a ton of dust everywhere, and it's a bit hard to clean, as you can see. Also, there is a big problem with hair. Like, hair is really hard to take off this chair if you have pets, although it says keep away from pets. Or if you just have a wife with long hair, that's going to be somewhat of an issue when it comes to cleaning and removing hair. And you really need to vacuum it really nice. Also, the metal parts, because I think it's because of the static electricity that's building up, or maybe that's why it's building up static electricity. I don't know which. It's a chicken and egg problem. But for example, the wheelbase and everything just attracts dust and it stays there, so it needs to be cleaned regularly. And the last thing is that I don't know if it's because of all of the readjustments and so on, but the hand rests got a little bit wobbly. But in general, in my experience, they're not as wobbly as other chairs I've used that have this options to adapt the handrests. So still better than the rest, although I didn't expect them to get wobbly so fast. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a design thing. That's basically the only thing that's been wobbly in terms of the construction. Everything else is pretty damn solid, so no problems there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it regarding my almost 2-month use of the chair. And as a conclusion, I would like to say that I'm really freaking happy. And this is, in terms of furniture, this is maybe the best investment I've made after my bed. Because I mean, yeah, the bed is important. You need to get a good night sleep, but doesn't make a difference if you have a nice bed if your back is killing you because of your work on a bad chair. So definitely this is on the same level as a proper chair, as a proper bed, sorry. So yeah, think about it. And if you'd like to get one for yourself, there will be an affiliate link down below. And as far as I know right now, Secretlab are running a sale, so you might get one cheaper than I did. So yeah, definitely go out and check it out. If you still have some questions regarding the chair, just let me know down in the comments. And yeah, as always, I will try to answer as detailed as possible to everyone. And yeah, I hope this video was informative for you and got you enough information to decide whether you want to buy this chair or not. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt, but it does help me. Thank you for watching and see you on my other videos, guys. Bye!